In this video, we are covering one of the most popular and powerful functions in Excel, VLOOKUP. Vertical lookup, it searches for a value in the first column of a table and returns a value from the same row in a column you choose. We will start by breaking down the syntax and each of its arguments, then walk through some examples so you really get how it works. Next, I will show you how to use VLOOKUP with approximate match, which is super useful in many real-world cases. And finally, we will go over the common mistakes people make and how you can avoid them. Let's get into it. VLOOKUP accepts 4 arguments, 3 mandatory and 1 optional, as appearing on your screen. First argument is lookup value, the value you want to look up in first column of lookup table. Second argument is table array, table of data or lookup table where you want to look for the lookup value. Third argument is column index number, the column number of lookup table containing the value to be returned. And final argument is range lookup. It is optional argument and its default value is true or 1. If missing or true will return approximate match. Use 0 or false for exact match. Let's see VLOOKUP in action with a practical example. In the screen appearing now, we will apply the VLOOKUP formula in cell C10. The first argument is lookup value, which is 103. Let me select the cell, and table array or lookup table is B3 to D6, and we need to pick value from column department. It is column 3. So third argument, column index number will be 3, and we are searching for exact match, so we need to use 0 or false here. So we get the value IT in row 5. We can, if we drag this formula and let me put some value here, we are getting error because range has been changed to B4 to D7. It is not B3 to D6. So whenever you apply VLOOKUP formula, please ensure that you lock the range with $sign. Select the range and press F4. Now if I drag this formula down, it will return the correct value. Let's check one more example. You can also pick multiple value. Suppose we need to pick 2 values from department and name. I have changed the position also. Same formula we will apply. To pick multiple value, we will use constant array. In curly bracket, we need to mention column numbers from where we need to pick value. So first is column 3, then column 2. 3, 2. For exact match, I will put 0. See, we pick 2 values from one formula. If you are using 2019 or before, then you need to select a range manually and confirm your formula with Ctrl+Shift+Enter. Now we will check practical use of approximate match. Here we have some lower limit and upper limit, and we need to pull frequency class. I am applying the formula. Lookup value is 330. Range is this. Fix the range with $sign. We need to pull value from column 3. Then approximate match. So I have selected true. As you can see, VLOOKUP has returned 321 to 480 against value lower limit 321. As in case of approximate match, if VLOOKUP don't find exact match, it returns larger value less than the lookup value. In this case, it is 321. Let's see one more example. We need to assign grade based on score. You can see scores are in ascending order. Here 45 is not available in score list. So VLOOKUP will go for next largest value less than the lookup value, which is 45. In this case 40. So VLOOKUP returned T. Let us go through some common errors while applying VLOOKUP. I am applying VLOOKUP once again. You can see 103 is available, but I am getting an error because lookup value and first column of lookup table are not in common format. This 103 is number, and here you can see data is in text. We need to convert it in number. Then we will get correct value. If we don't find match, we will get error. If data is in not same format, we will get same error. We can avoid using if any or if error. Second is wrong column index number. Here in our lookup table, there are 3 columns. If we use greater than 3 for third argument, suppose 4, then we will get a reference error. And if we use value less than 1, then we will get value error. So these are the errors we will get if we apply wrong column index. The third one is forgetting to lock table range, as explained earlier. Let me show once again. If I drag the formula, we will get error because I have not locked the range. And one more error generally we do is we don't apply the fourth argument, or we apply 1 by mistake instead of exact match. Hope it will help. Thanks for watching.